Welcome back, viewers. Today, we tackle the hotly debated topic of red meat consumption. For years, this subject has been at the center of countless dining table discussions, kitchen debates, and even scientific research. The controversy surrounding red meat is as juicy as a medium-rare steak itself, with opinions often polarizing between its health benefits and potential risks. On one hand, proponents of red meat consumption underscore its rich nutrient profile. They argue that it's an excellent source of high-quality protein and essential nutrients like iron, zinc, and B vitamins. On the other hand, critics highlight the potential health risks associated with excessive red meat consumption, including heart disease and certain types of cancer. This controversy is further spiced up by concerns about the environmental impact of the meat industry and the potential dangers of processed meats. The question remains, are we indulging in a nutritious treat or a health hazard? Let's delve deeper. Starting on a positive note, red meat does bring some significant benefits to the table. The first being, it's a rich source of essential nutrients. Red meat is packed with iron, zinc, and a suite of B vitamins, all of which play crucial roles in our overall health. Iron, for instance, helps in the production of red blood cells, while zinc boosts our immune system, and the B vitamins aid in energy production. Moving on, red meat is a powerhouse of high-quality protein. This is not just any protein, but complete protein, meaning it contains all 9 essential amino acids that our bodies can't produce on their own. These amino acids are the building blocks of our bodies, instrumental in muscle development and repair. No wonder bodybuilders and athletes often have a stake in their diet. A noteworthy mention is the type of iron present in red meat. It contains heme iron, a form of iron that our bodies can easily absorb compared to the non-heme iron found in plant-based sources. This makes red meat an excellent choice, especially for people struggling with iron deficiencies. Lastly, but certainly not least, red meat plays a role in satiety and weight management. Thanks to its high protein content, red meat can make us feel fuller for longer, curbing those snack cravings between meals. Plus, the fats in red meat also contribute to this feeling of fullness. But of course, it's important to keep an eye on the type and quantity of fats we're consuming. Clearly, red meat can be a valuable addition to our meals, but what happens when we consume it excessively? Stay tuned, as up next, we delve into the potential risks of overconsumption of this protein-rich food source. While red meat has its advantages, overindulgence can potentially take a toll on our health and environment. Firstly, let's talk about heart health. Excessive consumption of red meat, particularly the fatty cuts, can lead to an increased intake of saturated fats and cholesterol. These substances, when consumed in high amounts, may contribute to the development of cardiovascular diseases such as heart attacks and strokes. Next, we delve into the cancer risks. Several studies have suggested a correlation between high red meat consumption and certain types of cancer. The most notable is colorectal cancer, where a diet heavy in red meat has been linked to a higher incidence of this disease. While these correlations do not definitively prove causation, they do raise enough concern to warrant a second thought about how much red meat we include in our diets. Now, let's shift our gaze from personal health to global health, the health of our planet. The red meat industry has a significant environmental footprint. It is a major contributor to deforestation, as vast tracts of land are cleared for grazing pastures. Moreover, the industry plays a substantial role in greenhouse gas emissions, primarily due to the methane produced by cattle. This aspect of red meat consumption often goes unnoticed, but is a crucial factor to consider in the grand scheme of things. Lastly, we cannot overlook the potential dangers of processed meats. These include products like sausages, bacon, and deli meats, which often contain additives and preservatives. Some of these substances have been associated with health issues and are considered to be at a higher risk of causing diseases compared to unprocessed meats. In conclusion, while red meat can be a beneficial part of our diet, it's clear that excessive consumption carries potential risks. These range from personal health concerns like cardiovascular diseases and cancer, to broader environmental issues related to deforestation and greenhouse gas emissions. These concerns highlight the importance of moderation and mindful consumption. We should strive to balance our diets, incorporating a diverse range of proteins and other food groups to ensure we're meeting our nutritional needs without overdoing it on the red meat. So how can we enjoy red meat without compromising our health or the environment? It's a question that's likely crossed your mind, and the answer lies in balance and informed dietary choices. Let's start with moderation. It's a simple concept, but it's the cornerstone of balanced eating. Consuming red meat doesn't have to be an all-or-nothing affair. You don't need to cut it out completely, nor should you have it at every meal. Aim for moderation and try to limit your red meat consumption to a few times a week. Now, when you do choose to enjoy red meat, opt for lean cuts whenever possible. These cuts contain less fat, particularly less of the saturated kind, which is better for heart health. Look for words like loin or round on the packaging, as these are typically leaner options. Next, consider diversifying your protein sources. Red meat is a great source of protein, but it's not the only one out there. Fish, poultry, eggs, dairy, and plant-based proteins like legumes and nuts are all excellent additions to your diet. By mixing up your protein sources, you're not only reducing your red meat intake, but you're also ensuring a varied nutrient profile in your meals. Mindful preparation methods are another key component of enjoying red meat in a healthier way. Instead of frying, which can add unnecessary fats and potentially harmful compounds, try grilling, baking, or broiling your meat. These methods can help reduce the overall fat content of your meal and can also help preserve the nutrients in your meat. Lastly, balance your red meat consumption with a diverse range of fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. These foods are packed with fiber and a myriad of nutrients, and they help promote a well-rounded, nutrient-dense diet. They can also help fill you up, reducing the chance of overeating red meat or any other food. So there you have it. Enjoying red meat doesn't have to be detrimental to your health or the planet. It's all about balance and making informed dietary choices. In this exploration of red meat, we've uncovered both its nutritional value and potential drawbacks. This multifaceted food source, a staple in many diets worldwide, can be a double-edged sword. Its richness in essential nutrients, high-quality protein, and the easily absorbed heme iron make it a potent ally for health, contributing to muscle development and potentially assisting in weight management. Yet, we must not overlook the potential risks tied to excessive red meat consumption. The increased likelihood of heart health concerns and certain types of cancer cannot be ignored. And let's not forget the significant environmental footprint of the meat industry, a concern that is becoming increasingly prevalent in our time. The dangers associated with processed red meats, such as sausages and bacon, should also be considered. The additives they may contain have been linked to a variety of health issues, adding another layer to the complex narrative of red meat consumption. Nevertheless, the key takeaway from our discussion is not to demonize red meat, but to understand its place within a balanced diet. Moderation is crucial, as is the choice of lean cuts and diverse protein sources. The method of preparation also plays a significant role, with grilling, baking, or broiling being preferable over frying. Remember, a well-rounded diet is about more than just meat. It should include a rainbow of fruits, vegetables, and whole grains to ensure a broad spectrum of nutrients for optimal health. In the end, it's all about making informed choices. Understand the pros and cons, weigh them against your personal health needs and environmental concerns, and make the decision that best suits you. Don't forget to consult with a healthcare professional or nutritionist for personalized advice on your dietary choices. If you found this video informative, please like, share, and subscribe for more content. Thanks for watching.